In this video, I'm going to be going over the best cards to be buying right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam for each price point in the game. So we're going to be talking about the best cards to buy for 5,000 MT, the best cards in this game to be buying for 25k, 50,000 MT, 100,000 MT, and then like basically 250k plus, just those like really expensive cards, but that are really good pickups if you guys have a lot of MT and are looking to get some of the best cards in this game. So I'm hoping this video will really help you guys out. I think it definitely 100,000% will, just because we're going to be talking about all of the best cards at each price point. So if you guys are a budget player, no money spent player, these cards right here that I'll be talking about are really good for 5,000. Even the cards for 25k are really good, like no money spent budget players. Even the 50,000 MT cards are really good. And then if you guys have some more MT, the 100,000, the 250k cards should really help you guys out. So these aren't going to be ranked in order. I'm not saying that like Delano Banton's number one or Eddie Curry's the worst or blah blah blah. I'm just saying that these are all of the best cards in this game to buy for about 5,000 MT, and I'm just throwing them right all on the screen, so you guys can pause the video. You don't have to hear my explanations if you guys don't want to, but I'll kind of go over why I think these cards are here and what I do like about these cards. So Diamond Delano Banton, he's 6'8" at point guard with a really good jump shot, 95 speed with ball. Love this card as a budget point guard. Anthony Black, another really good budget point guard, 6'7". He's more of like a defensive side of point guard. He's really good on that side of the floor. His jump shot isn't that great. So if you're looking for a better jump shot, I would go for Delano Banton. You know, if you're looking for a better offensive point guard that's tall, I would go for Delano Banton over Anthony Black. But Anthony Black is definitely there for more defense if you're looking for a defensive-minded point guard. Now, this Diamond Alexis card, he is 7'2" at the small forward position. That's pretty much all you need to know for like 3,000 MT with actually a really good jump shot. Austin Reeves base, Donovan Mitchell upper on very quick timing. Again, that's all you pretty much need to know about this card for 5,000 MT or less. Pink Diamond Oneku Okongwu, I think is how I pronounce his name. He's a really good defensive card. He's 6'10" at the small forward position. Really good defender with a nice catch and shoot jump shot. Maurice Space, he's 6'10" at shooting guard. So a really tall shooting guard. He does have a nice jump shot as well. We got another really good card in the out of position set as a diamond card, Keyshawn George, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's 6'8" at the 2. He's another really good budget shooting guard. You got Diamond Ryan Hollins. He's a solid center option. I'm trying to give you guys like different cards at different positions for each price point. Like I'm trying to give you guys point guard options, shooting guard options, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. So he's definitely one of the best centers for 5,000 MT. So is Pink Diamond Eddie Curry if you can time his jump shot. And then you got cards like Pink Diamond Rocco, Pink Diamond Amore Caspi. They're both 6'9" at the shooting guard position. Rocco elite defensively, Amore Caspi more so for his offense and his jump shot. And then Bobby Portis, just a solid budget power forward, 5,000 MT. Again, I wanted to give you guys other positions, and I think Bobby Portis for 5k is probably one of the best power forwards you can find. And then Thabo Sefolosha and KPJ from the Pantheon set, I think are really good cards for 5,000 MT. Thabo Sefolosha is a great 3-and-D shooting guard option. KPJ has a great jump shot and is fairly good offensively as a point guard for 5,000 MT. So in my opinion, guys, if you're looking to spend 5,000 MT on a card, I think these are all of the best cards to buy for that 5,000 MT. Now going up to 25k, these are going to be the best cards to buy. The first name I definitely want to talk about is Pink Diamond Jabari Smith Jr. This card is 6'11" at shooting guard with a 7'3" wingspan and an elite level jump shot. He's also got Kawhi behind the back. He's got KD escape. There's nothing else you really need to see with this Pink Diamond Jabari Smith Jr. for 25k. He is probably the best card to buy in this entire game for that 25,000 MT price point. Paul Millsap, he's a good just 6'8" shooting guard. He plays nice defense. He's got a good jump shot. Nothing too crazy about this card, but he's definitely very solid at the shooting guard position. Another really good shooting guard option is going to be Pink Diamond Dr. J. I mean, you guys probably know about this card by now. He's got a great jump shot, just like Jabari Smith Jr. has the KD escape, has that Kawhi Leonard behind the back, has good movement. Jabari Smith Jr. is definitely better than Dr. J, so I would much rather have Jabari Smith Jr. over Dr. J, but both of those are really good options. Again, trying to give you guys as many options as I can instead of just recommending one or two cards, just to put a plethora of, cards for 25k that I do think are very good. Russo and Ricky Davis from the Apex set. Russo is really good defensively at the point guard position, plays good defense. He's a good slashing card, feels extremely fast in game. Ricky Davis, 6'7" 2 guard, has a good jump shot. Seth Curry base, Oscar Robertson upper on very quick, has Garland dribble style. Wish he had some better dribble sakes for sure, but he's a great shooting guard option, just like just like Dr. J. at the shooting guard position. Pink Diamond Dyson Daniels, easily the best point guard for 25k. I think he's better than Caruso in my personal opinion. 6'7" at point guard, 99 steal. He's an absolute beast defensively. Antoine Jameson, Jared Wallace, Patrick Williams, Jonathan Bender are all really good small forward options for that price tag. I think Pink Diamond Kristaps, Pink Diamond Kel'el Ware are good center options. I think Kel'el Ware is a lot cheaper than 25k, but I don't think he was 5,000. He was like 15k. I don't really know where to put Kel'el Ware. Do I put him for 5,000? Do I put him for 25k? I just put him for 25,000 MT because he's technically under that price compared to he would be over the price of 5,000 MT, but I think he's really, really good for his price tag. And then just threw Drazen Petrovic on there as another option at the shooting guard position, but I would much rather Jabari Smith, Paul Millsap, Dr. J, Ricky Davis over Drazen Petrovic, but just wanted to put another option, for 25,000 MT. So if you guys, again, have 25,000 MT to spend on a card, I think in my opinion, these are the best cards to pick up and add to your guys' team. Now going on to the best cards to buy for 50,000 MT. The first card, again, we have to talk about is Pink Diamond Beasley. I mean, just insane. He is so good at the small forward position. My favorite jump shot on my team. Super quick, very easy to green. You got Galaxy Opal Miles Turner, Galaxy Opal Dino. Both these cards at the power forward position are elite for 50,000 MT. Miles Turner is a great defensive card. 6'11" at power forward, has a good jump shot, good player model. Dino Raja, basically the exact same thing. Both those cards, if you're looking for a power forward for 50k, both of those cards are really good pickups. Now, if you're looking for a center card, I would definitely recommend Walker Kessler. He's like 35k. Galaxy Opal Roy Hibbert, he's like 50k. And then Hassan Whiteside Galaxy Opal, I think, is about 40k. All of these cards are really good pickups if you're looking for a center for under 50,000 MT. Drew Holiday, really good defensive point guard. He's a similar card to Caruso. Both those cards are very similar at the point guard position, but I think Drew Holiday is a little bit more expensive. I think he's like 45k. So wanted to put him under 50,000 MT. Trevor Booker, Tyler Hansbrough, Carlos Boozer, Jonathan Isaac, Rudy Gay, all very good small forward options. I'd probably lean towards more of like Tyler Hansbrough, Trevor Booker, Boozer compared to like Isaac and Rudy Gay. I think those cards are worse in my opinion than these three small forwards, but again, trying to give you guys other options to look at, test out, see if you guys like these cards as well. And then the final card, definitely not the least, like the worst card on this list, but I do think Galaxy Opal Triple J is a really good power forward option, kind of on the same level as Galaxy Opal Dino and Galaxy Opal Miles Turner. Good defensively with a very solid jump shot. So again, you guys have 50,000 MT and you want to buy a card, these are the best cards for 50,000 MT. Going on over to the best cards to buy for 100k. There's a lot of great cards for 100,000 MT. You got Galaxy Opal Giannis, who recently just became a buy now price. He's still 6'11" at small forward. It's still Giannis. He's still going to play insanely good defense. He's still crazy slashing and getting to the basket and finishing at the rim. So again, if you're looking for a small forward, 100,000 MT, Giannis is a really good buy. But Luol Deng, I mean, if you're looking for a small forward, he's probably better than Giannis. He's got a better jump shot. He plays just as much defense. He's got much better dribble sigs, a much better fade. He's another really good option for 100k MT at the small forward position. I mean, Pink Diamond Wemby, insane card for like 90k. 7'4" center, uncontestable jump shot. You guys know it's Pink Diamond Wemby. He's been an absolute beast this entire year. And then from the prime set, you got Dark Matter Manu, Dark Matter Bargnani. Really good cards that are buy now Dark Matters. Manu 6'6" at point guard with a good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, nice dribble sigs. And Bargnani's just a solid power forward option for like 80,000 MT. Dark Matter Terry Dishinger, yes, he's only 6'7" at small forward, so I would probably recommend having tall players around him if you're going to run this card, if you're going to run 6'7" Terry Dishinger at small forward, but does have a good jump shot, very good dribble sigs, and is a great offensive card. Dark Matter Gary Payton, another card that is undersized at their position, only 6'4" for Gary Payton at point guard, is 100% undersized at this point in the game, but he does play good defense for his size. He's got a good jump shot. He's still a good point guard option for 100k. You got Galaxy Opal Paul George, Galaxy Opal Bilal Coulibaly as really good shooting guard options for 100k. Both of those cards are definitely good for their price. Dark Matter Karl Malone, Dark Matter Dominique Wilkins, and Galaxy Opal Buzelis from the out of position set are all very good shooting guard and point guard options. You know, Malone and Buzelis being shooting guards. 6'10" for Buzelis, I think 6'9" or 6'8" for Karl Malone, and then a 6'8" point guard in Dominique Wilkins. And then I also wanted to recommend you guys Dark Matter Stephon Castle. I believe he's a bit more than 100k. I think he's probably like 150k at this point, but wanted to include him because I do think he's really good for around that 100,000 MT price point. So if you guys are looking to buy a card for 100,000 MT, would definitely recommend all of these cards here that I do have listed. And then guys, the final final price point here of the video. This is going to be the best cards for like 250, 200k plus, just the more expensive cards in this game that I do think are really worth their price and are some of the best value cards in this game that can compete against all 100 overall cards, all invincibles. Like, these cards are seriously some of the best cards in this game. Dikembe Mutombo, he's like 500k. He's probably the most expensive card here. Maybe him and Galaxy Opal Wemby, maybe Beasley as well. But Dark Matter Dikembe is easily the best Dark Matter, and not budget, but like, he's not expensive compared to like the 100 overalls and the invincible cards, but he's a card that can compete with some of the best big men in this entire game. You got Dark Matter Beasley. I mean, you guys know what the pink diamond does. The Dark Matter is even better stats, better badges, and better dribble sigs. Dark Matter Amen Thompson is a really good shooting guard for like 200k. He's got some of the best dribble sigs in my team. His jump shot's good. He's got Pro 2 fade. He's great defensively and has 99 speed with ball. Extremely fast card, 6'7" at shooting guard. Would highly recommend Amen Thompson at the shooting guard position. Now to talk about some expensive cards from the out of position set that I think are really good. Galaxy Opal Denny, Galaxy Opal Bogut, Dark Matter LaMarcus Aldridge, and Dark Matter Risache, I think are all very good. Denny and Bogut are like top 10 point guards in this game and go for like 200k to 300k depending on the day and what their price is looking like, but both of those cards are insanely good at the point guard position. LaMarcus Aldridge, 6'11" at shooting guard with a great jump shot. Risache, 6'10" at point guard. So a lot of very tall cards from obviously this out of position set. Dark Matter Mark Eden is a 7'4" center card. Really good player model. He's got a 7'8" wingspan, really wide player model, great defender, especially on the interior. So if you're looking for a big body, giant type of center, I think Mark Eden is the best in the game for this price point. Dark Matter Sar, really good defensive power forward, can also play the center position very nicely, has a good jump shot. Dark Matter Tim Thomas, 6'7" at the 3 with a really good release, very good offensive small forward. Dark Matter Kawhi Leonard might be a little pricey. I think he's still 500k, but he's a really good defensive shooting guard, one of the best in my team. And then the last two cards here for 250k plus is going to be Galaxy Opal Wemby. I don't think he's that much more than like 500k, but I could be wrong. His jump shot is still uncontestable, just like the pink diamond, one of the best centers in my team. And then Dark Matter Kareem is pretty much just a slightly worse version of Dark Matter Dikembe and has come down quite a bit in price. So in my opinion, guys, these are the best cards to buy for 250k plus MT right now on the auction house, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation. But hopefully you guys really did enjoy this video. I put a lot of time into obviously coming up with, you know, what cards to put for 5k, what cards to put for 25k, 50k, 100k, and 250k plus MT. So hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and yeah, I just really hope this video did help you guys out to know what are the best cards to buy at a certain price point. You guys can look at this video and be like, okay, I have 50,000 MT to spend on a shooting guard, you know, right? Come to this tab and be like, okay, my best shooting guard option is, I actually did not put a shooting guard. That's kind of funny. But if you're looking for like a small forward, right, like a Tyler Hansbrough, a Trevor Booker, you know, whatever, or a power forward, you go for Dino, you go for Miles Turner, whatever you want at the power forward position. That's just for example. So hopefully you guys did find this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.